Well, this all started, Natasha, around noon. It is 5 o'clock now, which means this missing girl has been in this water for 5 hours. The situation is not looking good. I want you to pay close attention to this water right here. Look at those rocks. They're all sharp and laced with seaweed. It's incredibly slippery, and that water, it might look shallow at this point, but that's only because it's so opaque. There's so much sediment. Once you're in there, the current takes you away. Now, for much of the day, the search was really focused underneath the Roosevelt Island Bridge. When we arrived, first responders were already in the water. Look at the ladders they used to lower themselves down. That's about an 8-foot drop to the rocks. Now, the currents are so strong, the rescue divers had to be tethered to the shore by rope, as you can see on your screen. Sources tell Fox 5 two teenage girls traveled to Roosevelt Island this afternoon and made their way to the banks of the East River. They were talking when, for reasons that are still unclear, one of the girls took off her clothes, climbed over the fence, and entered the water. Her friend, at this point, according to sources, shouts, "What are you doing? Stop, don't do it. You can't swim." But it was too late. The girl slipped beneath the surface and vanished. And when crews arrived, they found her clothes, her book bag and jacket, which again is on your screen. You can see them right on the hood of that police car. People who live nearby say that the girl may have dropped something in the water.
Just word of mouth, yeah. Just people saying that she dropped her phone, she took off her sneakers, went down her jacket, went down to grab her phone. She must have slipped. That's all I could think about. The seaweed on the rocks, that's slippery. Once you take off your shoes, you can't grip. So she slid and she fell.
And the current is very strong. This part of the East River is known by people who live nearby as being incredibly dangerous. Despite its name, the East River isn't actually a river. It's a tidal strait with fast-moving water that can flow at nearly 6 miles per hour. And the current reverses every 6 hours. And near Roosevelt Island, depths range from 35 to more than 60 feet. Some areas go even deeper, and the visibility is really low. And underwater infrastructures and drop-offs and slippery rocks make this area incredibly treacherous, even for experienced swimmers. Once again, two teenage girls were here on Roosevelt Island early this afternoon. One of them is missing, and the search for her continues. It's now centered downstream. There are NYPD boats looking for her. Still no word. And we understand that her family is speaking to investigators in Queens. On Roosevelt Island, Duarte Geraldino, Fox 5 News.